My children go to Pinehurst Elementary School. And basically, we don't really live too close to the school, so I do give them a cell phone to use. And they greatly benefit from communicating with me after class to either get a ride if there's some accentuating circumstance.
Muti Chimdi hasn't actually had children. He's still an 11th grader at a Maryland public school. He's pretending to be a single parent for a mock hearing at the Maryland State House. Most of the participants, from the chair to the delegates and witnesses, are students. They are discussing a bill that would ban cell phones in Maryland public schools.
It was amazing. I really was proud of all the students. And again, it was just so realistic. They were thoughtful and respectful, aware of the process, not just the subject matter. So I hope they realize their power and their potential, not just in the future, but going forward, tomorrow, being better citizens and being part of our democracy. You know, it's a team sport. We need all the players in the game that we can have.
The mock hearing is part of a summer internship program hosted by Maryland state delegates Chao Wu and Chang.
The internships start from last year. We have 40 total interns last year. This year we have expanded our program to 56 interns in total. They're from Chinese community, Korea community, Indian community, African American some, and we also have some student intern from Jewish community.
Internship programs at the Maryland State Capitol have a long history. Most are for college students during the winter legislative session. However, several delegates from the Maryland Legislative AAPI Caucus, such as Chao Wu, Chang, and Harry Bhandari, have started a summer internship program since last year. This program gives high school students early exposure to the legislative process.
I believe high school is the period student grows tremendously and they can learn through this process. But by participating, to look at how bills are crafted and debated in the past. And then they can get an experience in terms of which kind of topics are discussed in legislature. I believe this kind of experience will help them to find their career passion when they apply for college. This may change the way they think about their future.
And realizing that a lot of young people felt cynical and disenchanted by the federal system and how their voice was heard and the process of electing the president. We thought it was important to really engage young people, especially from that important part of our state.
This summer internship program is especially appealing to high school students from the AAPI community. This is partly due to the initiators' background as AAPI community members and their previous roles in education.
So Delegate Wu is a pretty good delegate for specifically Asian Americans, which is why I pursued this internship. Plus he advocates specifically for education, which was my main goal for this internship.
He has previously had work in my county in the past as he was part of the Board of Education. He's also Asian American like me, so that really stood out to me, and I wanted to be involved with an Asian American delegate.
And do you feel a sense of pride when you see an Asian American in a high power like Delegate Wu?
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely nice to see Asian Americans and especially minorities part of the legislative process and being able to have a voice in this entire process.
Students from other communities also jump at the rare opportunity to experience the legislative process at such a young age, as there are few summer internship opportunities for high school students. One of them is Muti Chimdi, who recently developed an interest in politics through his intriguing government classes at school.
So yeah, I was really looking for some sort of internship that had to do with public policy, and I started emailing, just cold emailing a couple of senators, delegates, just to see if they'd respond, and to my surprise, Delegate Wu responded, and I just took the opportunity. Yeah.
Not all interns aspire to become politicians in the future. However, the internship inspires them to become more politically engaged.
I think public policy is an area that anyone can really be involved in, and even if someone is not going into this specific career field, I think that having an experience like this is very beneficial in general.
Beyond the mock hearing, student interns interact with various legislators and take an in-depth tour of the state capitol. They spend a whole day immersing themselves in the historical significance of the old land state, exploring the role of politics in both history and today. I'm Akshan Ranasingh, together with Raymond Chen, Eileen Wu, and Ping Ping Yin in Annapolis, Maryland for Yuan Media.